Hello, hello. If you are watching this video, you are watching it to determine why us. Why Lancaster Law Firm? Why would I switch to Zeno Lancaster and his wonderful team to change my preferred real estate closing attorney in the state of North Carolina? Well, I'm here to tell you. So if you're seeing this video, your BIC, your lead, your agency owner has sent you this, they've recommended us, and they want you to see if we're a good fit for you. A colleague, a friend has said, you ought to try out Zeno, see what he's doing, and sent you the video to check us out. You're looking for another closing attorney to either replace your current one, or you want to at least add to your bullpen, and you're curious, you're shopping around, or maybe you saw us online. I do try to be all over the internet and be helpful, be a resource for you guys. So you've come to have this video, and I hope you'll watch it. You're going to see how we are different and adding new value that you may not be used to the industry. My name is Zeno Lancaster. I am the owner of Lancaster Law Firm. We've been doing this approximately 15 years with real estate in the state of North Carolina. And my business model is to offer you more value and more services and innovate in ways that you may not be used to. We are not just some other closing attorney firm. And I'm not going to tell you how we are like those other people, because we are, except we offer a lot more. So I'm going to tell you about the more piece. So why us? Well, I've got several reasons for you. First and foremost, and most importantly, you're not just hiring a closing attorney. You're not just hiring with us an attorney that your clients and you're going to meet at the closing table. You're going to hear from them for the first time there. That is not what we offer. What we offer is a teammate for you. We offer to be in your corner before you even have a contract. If you need help putting together a listing, putting together an offer, if your client has questions about the property before they put in an offer, if you have general real estate questions, you have direct access to my cell phone, my operation managing attorney's cell phone, 7 days a week, before hours, after hours. We'll get back to you with those answers and help you and be on your team. It's as if you have an attorney on retainer, and it doesn't cost you anything. No other closing attorney offers the type of service we offer in that regard. We can do free addendums for you. So if you have a client that's on the fence about putting in an offer because they're worried about X, Y, and Z, we almost always have an addendum that can take care of that concern while also making them feel comfortable locking in that contract, giving them the opportunity to buy that property and giving you the opportunity at the commission. This also works for sellers. If they want to take the offer, but they're worried about X, Y, and Z, we can do an addendum for that too. And a lot of times we're able to help contracts come together before a contract is even in existence, before we have the closing in hand. And guys, that is a free service we offer to agents. Whether it goes under contract or not, no one's going to be billed. So we're there to help you. We're on your team, adding that extra value at no cost to you. So what else am I missing here? You also get negotiation tips. I get realtors all the time that say, hey, Zeno, I've got this hang up with the listing agent, their buyer's agent. Have you seen a good way to come together on this? I'm happy to help. If I've seen it, I probably have across the state. I can at least give you a pro tip to try out. And again, helping you potentially get more under contract. Again, that's 7 days a week, before hours, after hours. You can text us, call us. If we can't get to you right then, we're going to get back to you very quickly, same day, that sort of thing, to help you move quickly. I don't think you're going to see that with most of your other vendors. So keep in mind, we're on your team. It's as if we're on retainer with you. We are not just showing up at the closing table. Number two, we have a come to you closing service that is unique in the state. Now, some other attorneys will offer to send someone to your client and get things signed. That's not what I'm talking about. So right away, don't zone out on me. That's not what I'm talking about. What we offer is we can go to the clients whenever and wherever they want to in the entire nation. And we can always record and disperse same day. I don't know of another law office in the state of North Carolina offering this for all 100 counties in North Carolina. Clients love it because they can sign before 9, after 5. Maybe they need to work. Maybe their kids are in school, whatever. We make things a lot simpler for them on time. But also signing location. Why would you want to schedule for 2 p.m. on Thursday if that's all the closing attorney has available? Drive across town. It may seem okay now, but I promise you something's going to come up if you have a family. It's going to make that difficult. We can go directly to the client. A lot of our agency partners that like this service will have us go to the agency office and sign. A lot of agents like signing right there in their agency office for lots of reasons, right? But it's more convenient for the client They can sign when and where they want at the house they're selling, the house they're buying, their favorite coffee shop or brewery, your agency. And again, they can do it when they want without suffering and without losing the ability to get paid faster in that same day, getting things recorded, get into the house the same day. You guys get your commission the same day. A lot of attorneys who will send folks to people that at least offer part of this can't do that the same day, won't do that the same day, and certainly don't offer the other things we can do, and certainly not in all 100 counties of North Carolina, and certainly not nationwide. If we sign in Texas, guys, we can record and disperse same day if you use our Come To You service. So that's something we offer. In most cases, it is no extra charge. If they're signing in the county where the property is or at your agency, there's no extra charge for this. The only time we do charge for it is if they're signing in Texas or something and they would suffer a mail-away closing fee with any attorney they use. We will have them charge a small $200 fee, well worth it for the service they get. It's full service. I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. And but most of the time, there's not going to be any extra fee to that. It's just more time, more flexibility, and more services at no extra charge. So how does this work? I don't really like that you're not going to be in the room with my clients. Here's how it works. So before and after closing, right? It's the same, hopefully the same service you're used to. We'll try to be better than that normal service your other closing attorney provides, but at least as good as what you're already used to. And what I do is, as we approach closing, I send them a video of myself talking about the client, the papers they're going to see at closing with our vetted and in our umbrella signing agent. And also a PDF if they're readers. They can read about all the documents they're going to see. They also get my cell phone number, and the signing agents know this, that we use to call me if they have any questions, or our operations manager or one of our other attorneys, if there are any questions during closing. It very rarely comes up because we do a pretty good job, I think, of explaining things up front in those videos and PDFs. It usually goes fine. We have great feedback from agents and clients on this service. So you're not suffering any kind of, I don't have the attorney in the room loss there. We are there for them. We're a phone call away, but we've honestly already gone over things with them at that point. So it's not something you're used to, but it's something people really appreciate and are enjoying across the state. So again, we can record and disperse same day on all of these. So you're also not having to wait on papers to come back the next day. A lot of my competitors who do any kind of service where they're signing away from their office, they will not record and disperse the same day. We do it on all of them. So, and that's even if they're signing in Texas, California, Alaska, wherever. So keep that in mind. You have to use our Come To You service. It's almost always free, but it will allow you to record and disperse anywhere they're wanting to sign same day. Okay. All right. What else? We help agencies grow. So if you're an agency owner, BIC, or lead, we sponsor marketing. We can help you buy more leads, market your agency, put on more amenities and perks for your agents, have more parties and more client appreciation events, buy closing gifts, that sort of thing. So we help agencies grow, and we certainly help them with classes and videos. So I go across the state teaching classes from Wilmington to the mountains of Western North Carolina. The most popular class I teach right now is seller impersonation fraud. It's a big deal. If it hasn't come up yet and you don't know a lot about it, I'd love to come teach. Let me know. But that's something we also offer. So I don't think you're going to see that with a lot of your current closing vendors, for those of you that appreciate that sort of thing. And of course, if we're helping you market your agency, we hope that you will keep us in mind with your closing needs. And hopefully these other services make it an easy decision. So what else? We fight to say yes with any accommodation you need. So guys, if it's legal and it's within our power, you're going to know it's a yes. If you need to move closing around last minute, the lender's not ready, or something comes up, the last call you need to make to let someone know is us. We can make it happen. You don't need to stress. I don't know if Lancaster Law Firm can do that. I don't know if Lancaster Law Firm can move closing 3 hours back, 3 days back, 3 days early. We can always accommodate. Just let us know. If it's within our power and it's legal, we can accommodate. So how do we do that? We search title in-house. A lot of our competitors do not search title in-house. The other way we do it is effort. So some of our competitors don't make that effort. If effort and searching title in-house is important to you, such that you can have a flexible closing date and property location doesn't matter, it's one less thing you have to worry about. That is something we can accommodate. We wire realtor commissions, no cost. So if you like to get paid faster and your agency accepts wires, we've actually helped a few agencies set up wire receipts so that they can start taking wires for their agents. It's another value piece that agencies can offer. We can accommodate that. If we can't wire it to you for whatever reason, we'll overnight it to you. However, we can get you paid faster is something that we take very seriously. Of course, we wire seller proceeds as well. A lot of attorneys across the state, more and more, are starting to not wire at all anymore. You're going to see that more and more. Wire fraud is on the rise. Wire insurance is also on the rise as a result. So a lot of attorneys aren't given that accommodation anymore. We are. So if that's helpful, keep that in mind. We are, of course, flexible on moving closings around, like I said. So if your lender needs it to move it around, you don't have to stress about that. It's one less stress. Real estate stressful, guys. If I can take a stress off your shoulders, off the shoulders of your clients, I see that as value. So keep that in mind. You don't have to spend your hard-earned time calling around and asking if we can help. You just know that we can. We just need you to let us know. And then lastly, guys, as far as why us, this is important to some people. It's not important to others. If you care about reviews and references, go on Google, look us up. We're the highest reviewed firm in the state, at least with as many reviews as we have. I don't want to hear someone's got a 5.0 with 5 reviews. Fine, they win in your mind. But if you like someone who has a lot of reviews having the highest rating there, check us out there. Also, I have, maybe more importantly, I have agency owners and big top agents across the state who prefer to use us. If you're looking for a reference, I'm happy to introduce you to them. You can chat with them on your own without me in the room, so to say, and have that conversation and see if we're a good fit for you. So happy to provide those as well to show you that I'm not just making all of this up. So if any of that sounds great for you or you want to talk more, how do you reach out to us? So guys, I'm all over social media. That's probably maybe where you got this video. But if you look for me, I'm not hard to find. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and everything else. Pretty easy to find both my personal profile and my law firm. You can call me, my cell phone number. I told you I would give it to you, 828-226-1493. If you didn't catch that, it's all over the internet. That's my cell phone. Text me, say hello, let's connect. Even if you don't have a contract, I want to be a resource for you. Or you can email me, Zeno, Z-E-N-O, at lancasterlawfirm.com. We also, and I can send you more information on our law firm, our operations manager, my staff, our file intake email, all sorts of things that you can review and also share with your clients when the time comes. Agency owners, BICS leads, if I can come teach classes and help in any way on that end, let me know. I'd love to schedule something, meet your agents, put on a little class for them. If you're interested in agency sponsorship, let me know. I'd love to chat with you about that. Agents, please reach out and say hello individually. Let me get your cell phone in my cell phone so that when you have that question on a Saturday night, I know who you are and I can answer it quickly for you. Let's go, guys. Hope that helps. Hope it's a benefit and a value for you and your clients. Can't wait to meet all of you. Reach out. Let's get to work. Thanks.